Hi Gemini, I'm back with your reading now because I did try to record it, but then it went to some other source. I don't know what happened here. Sometimes these things happen. It's the energy around us, right? It's the energy that we need to reflect on and things that we need to look on and look at in our lives, right? But definitely, I got the Ace of Wands for you. So I'm feeling there's a new beginning, a new way, a new passionate way forward. I feel like you're gonna regain your passions. You're gonna definitely look at something differently from a different perspective, and you're not gonna let yourself be overwhelmed by your emotions when you make decisions anymore. Definitely. And definitely looking at probably connections, family members, people you have a long-term commitment to, or someone you've had long association with, or maybe even children, and definitely finding that stability and that passion there. Definitely with connections that were, long term, or connections that have been, that were in the past. Possibly is you regaining new perspective of it, and definitely moving forward in a better way, and definitely in a more positive way when it comes to the Ace of Wands, in a more passionate, positive way, right? And rebalancing your emotions. Also, this has to do with gaining that passionate direction by rebalancing your emotions and not letting your emotions get the better of you, okay? In your reading, you got the High Priestess in reverse with the Queen of Cups. Sometimes when the High Priestess is in a reverse, it's because we're letting our emotions misguide us. Sometimes when our emotions aren't balanced, and when we are overthinking things and emotionally we're letting things get the better of us, we get misguided, right? And it's rebalancing these two parts so that you can move forward in a better way. Rebalancing your intuition and seeing things clearly for what they are, and not letting your emotions mislead you. We do got the Eight of Wands here, so there could be communication, information, or messages that come in that lead you in a new direction. There could be you yourself seeing, hey, this is the way this went, and it's because I believe that this was supposed to go this way, but I was letting my emotions get the better of me, type of energy. And now you see where the mistake happened, and definitely now you see the direction you need to take, or now you see things clearly and you know which way you're going to go with this, right? We do have the Nine of Swords, not getting stuck in your head, not believing that you're stuck in anything. There's nothing you're stuck in. The only person who keeps you stuck is you yourself. The only person who keeps yourself stuck again is you, especially when we have our emotions all over the place and we're misguided by our own intuition because our emotions are getting best of us, right? We took out that the Three of Wands is, moving forward in life, no matter what situations didn't work out or things that didn't happen, is regaining your confidence and knowing, hey, you know what? I'm the one who brings positivity. I'm the one who can let go of things. I'm the one who let things affect me in such a way that I make the wrong choices. So now this is me realizing and seeing things clearly and knowing which direction I want to take. We got the card of manifesting the things you want, right? Manifesting the situations, but you have to be balanced. You have to understand that you have to take the good with the bad, and you have to stabilize yourself, and you not let anything that happened in the past get the better of you. So that's how you're going to move forward. Again, you got this card here of moving forward in a better way, right? We do have the Five of Pentacles that came out sideways, so there, things may not always be the way they should be. You may feel some instability when it comes to finances, but don't let that get the better of your relationships and commitments. Don't let that get the better of you, communicating with others, right? Things not always come in stable. Things, sometimes we don't have the abundance we need. Sometimes we feel we have the lack of help, or we have, we don't even get the right partnerships, or partnerships are always up and down. But it is you, letting all that go and not pursuing things because you are highly emotional, or you let your emotions get the better of you, right? It's finding a new balance and definitely stabilizing yourself enough so that passionately the way forward and how to rebalance the situation. It's all about stability, right? And I'm finding that you're going to manifest what you want. And I'm finding that once you let go of those energies or patterns that keep you stuck or give you the wrong information, let's say when we're emotional, intuitively, we may not have the right information, especially when we're imbalanced emotional. When you're imbalanced emotional, it will lead you to see things the wrong way. So it's time to rebalance yourself emotionally and know that good and bad things happen in life. We just need to continue to move forward and to be passionate about the things that we definitely can work on and can change. And I feel like you're passionate now about the things that you can work on and change, and definitely passionate about bringing stability into your life and creating stability in with partnerships, relationships, and commitments, and friendships, and even family. And definitely is gaining that new perspective and not letting your emotions get the better of you, that you're going to move forward in a better way. And then you have the Ten of Cups, stability when it comes to love, when it comes to family, when it comes to relationships and partnership, because now you know that being overly emotional and overreacting and thinking intuitively while you're over emotional it's not going to give you the answer you want. It's going to give you an answer that is not reliable either, right? So it's bringing stability, going in a new direction passionately, and balancing yourself out, and definitely balancing maybe a past situation or past connection, or definitely a family member or someone you're in a long-term relationship, that things are going to balance themselves out, because you're not going to let your emotions get the better of you, and you're going to manifest, and you're going to know, hey, things happen all the time, and I'm not going to let it get the better of me or get me in a bad place when it comes to my emotions. That is your message for this week. Thanks for listening, Gemini. Have a wonderful weekend and week. Bye-bye.